Okay guys, so have you ever been in Walgreens and thought you were supposed to get a register reward, but this bad boy never printed? Then stay tuned and I'll show you what you can do to get your register reward. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Llewellyn here, and today I'm going to talk about what to do when you do not get that register reward printed. So let's just envision ourselves in Walgreens right now. We're at the checkout, we're meticulously getting our items prepared, and we're getting our separate transactions ready, and we're thinking in our minds what we're supposed to pay. Did we use all of the coupons? Trying to watch the register to make sure things are ringing up right. There's so many things in our head going on that we are just kind of overwhelmed at the moment. So everything goes through, cashier says total, you pay the total, and you're done. So what do you do next? Step to the side, check your receipt, and you didn't get your register reward printed. What do you do? This happens to all of us. It has happened to all of us, and it will continue to happen to all of us. So number one, my best tip is when you're at checkout, enter your Walgreens card or have them scan your card right away. For me, I don't physically have my Walgreens card anymore, so I have to enter in my phone number on the keypad to get my Walgreens savings to come up so I get the correct sale amounts. Do that right away. Don't worry about putting your items up. Don't worry about overthinking everything. Put that in. You need to watch the register as they ring up your items, because sometimes we pick the wrong item and it's not included in the register reward deal. And if we do that, the register reward simply is not going to print out. Okay, so we've paid at this point and we have our receipt. I always step to the side and check for two things, guys. Thing number one is, did I earn my points? If I have a transaction with points, are the points on the receipt, are the right points on the receipt that I should receive? And number two, did I get my register rewards? And if I did not get my register rewards, this is what you do. Simply take your receipt, double check the items, double check the ad, make sure you got the right items for the register reward deal. And if you're pretty confident that everything that you did was correct and it just didn't print, tell the cashier, have them get a manager and show them what happened, including from what you've purchased, your receipt, everything that you've done in this transaction, and do it in store. If you decide to not check your receipt, go home and come back in 3 or 4 hours, it may look a little bit shady going to the cashier and saying, I didn't get my register reward 4 hours ago. So get it settled in the store while you are there. It will make everything a lot easier for you, and hopefully they can solve it right in store and get you that register reward printed. Now, one way that you will not earn the register reward for the items you purchased is if you use the same register reward to pay for those items. For instance, an item this week that's on sale are the Scrubbing Bubbles toilet gels. If I've done that transaction and I have other register rewards that I earned in the week, and I think, oh, let me use one for this transaction, but I'm actually physically purchasing 2 Scrubbing Bubbles toilet cleaners, and I'm supposed to get a $4 register reward, but I'm paying with that $4 register reward, it's gonna zero out and you're not gonna get that register reward, guys. So with Walgreens, when you're doing multiple transactions and you're an extreme couponer and you're trying to get the deals, you cannot use the same register reward for payment if you are supposed to be getting one printed in that transaction. So always keep that in mind, guys. So if the manager at Walgreens has verified that yes, you have purchased the item and you were not printed your register reward, a lot of times what they'll do at my store is they will just issue me the register rewards in points. And people will ask, well, is that really fair? I actually prefer the points. So for me, yes, it is fair. It's equivalent to the same amount. I'm not losing anything. And actually in prior purchases, when I was supposed to get like a $3, I was supposed to get a $3 register reward, and I had to speak to a manager because I didn't get it and it took a while. They actually ended up giving me a $5 in points to my card. So it actually worked out to my benefit. So if your store manager asks, is it okay to issue you points? I think it's fair to say yes. Of course, you guys are up to do, if you'd rather prefer the register reward, then they may have to return it and ring it up again or try some kind of Walgreens magic to get that register reward printed. But if they offer it to you in points, it's equivalent to the register reward, so go ahead and take it, guys. Now, if your store isn't cooperating with you and they're fighting with you on the issue, it's okay, guys. We don't need to fight back. It's just a register reward. You can simply return the items that you purchased and get your money back. And always try at another store or try at another time when you feel like you have your coupon energy and that you feel successful with getting the deal. It's not a huge issue. All stores vary per manager, per technique, what they do, but you don't have to keep the item. Always keep that in mind with any deal that you do, whether it's with a register reward or with not. If you're not happy, return the item, guys, and get your money back. Okay, guys, so if none of these steps have worked for you, or maybe it's a few days after you did the deal and you realize that you did not get the register reward, what can you do? Is there anything you can do? Yes. As long as you have the receipt, you can contact the Catalina company and explain to them what happened. And the Catalina company, their number is 1-888-8-COUPON. And that actual number is 1-888-826-8766, and I will link it below for you guys. You can call that number, and when you call that number, you're gonna get an automated system set up. Press number 3. Number 3 is for consumer. And basically what you need and what is required for this is your store receipt. Don't even attempt to call them without your store receipt. If you don't have your store receipt, there's nothing you can do at this point. You have to put it as a coupon loss and check it coupon loss for that day, because there's really nothing you can do at that point. If you have your receipt, you can either file a claim with a customer service person on the phone, or you can actually do it online. I went online, and it's Catalina Marketing, support.catalinamarketing.com. That's all you have to do. There's a simple form that you can fill out. You do need to snap a pic of your receipt and attach it into your file that you are claiming electronically, but it's that simple. And I have heard amazing things where people have been given their Catalina through the mail. So they're obviously doing things right. But again, a receipt is required for filing a claim. So I hope this video was helpful on what to do if you don't get your register reward. We all make mistakes, guys. As couponers, I have, as a couponer, as a mother, as, just a regular person, we all make mistakes, and we have to accept that and we have to move on. It's okay. Don't feel bad like I can never coupon again because I made a mistake. It's okay. Hang in there. You can do it. And simple things like knowing your resources or knowing what you can do when things don't happen the way that you want them to is the best way to move on and to progress into a more developed couponer. So stay tuned on my channel for more of these what do I do videos, and in the comments below I would love you guys to send me comments on topics that I can discuss with you guys on these short videos to help you out with your couponing. They're very fun for me because they help educate me as well and brush me up on my couponing skills and journey. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please click that subscribe button and like this video as well. And I will see you at the next what to do video. Bye-bye.